Thank you. I got it.
Oh, you're no fun.
You're late.
No fun at all.
15 minutes late.
You mean I didn't scare you? Not even a little?
I work in a cemetery.
Touché.
15 minutes, Rue. You better have a good excuse.
I do. There was this big vine. It got caught on my foot. I couldn't get it off. I tripped and was almost impaled on this big pointy headstone. Wrestled around with that for at least, I don't know, 5-6 minutes.
And the other 9 or 10?
I was around that tree waiting for you. It's not my fault you walk so damn slow.
I'm wearing heels.
You work in a cemetery. Dress sensibly.
I see you got the uniform I laid out.
It's a little snug.
You'll break it in.
Now, about this vine, Claire. The landscaping guys are clearly doing a subpar job around here. Someone could get hurt. I.e., me, with a big pointy headstone sticking right through my skull.
Take care of it.
What do you mean take care of it?
Trim the hedges, manicure the lawn. Do what you think is best. It's your shift.
Oh, no, not me. That is not my job. I'm night watchman, not landscaping. Isn't that why you hire those border bunnies for?
Rue!
Sorry. Illegals. We want to be politically correct.
Not illegals. They're Mexicans. Perfectly legal Mexicans.
That's not what I heard.
And where would you have possibly heard anything to the contrary?
People talk to me. I have other friends.
Oh, you're friends, huh?
Yeah. About that. What do you say we get a cup of coffee sometime? Maybe dinner?
Are you asking me on a date?
Maybe. Depends on your answer.
I'm sorry, Rue. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Because we're co-workers. A night shift, Claire. It's gonna live in completely different worlds. Night shift, day shift. No overlap whatsoever.
No, Rue, it's because you're dead.
Undead, actually. Undead? You know what that means?
It means you can walk the earth and annoy the hell out of me.
That's just a perk. Undead means I'm mostly alive. I won't age. I will always look this good. I won't die again. And the good parts work. Trust me.
I'm sorry, but I'm really trying to avoid relationships that involve necrophilia.
Well, that's as far as I can go.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Closing time. Have a good night, Rue.
You too, Claire. Time to go to work. Good evening, Herb.
You're late.
Don't start.
Wear my hat, will you? Did you see her?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She said no. Told her she would. Gotta go and listen to you. Herbie West, love guru.
I told you, don't call me Herbie.
Sure thing, Herbie.
It's going to be a long night, isn't it?
It should be pretty quiet too. Just like every other night. Halloween is no exception.
Ah, Halloween, so commercial now.
Dress up, dress down, do whatever you like. I just want some damn candy. Do I can't leave this place?
So, what'll it be tonight? Poker? Blackjack?
Checkers.
Again?
Herbie.
Fine.
Oh. 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 Starting a little bit early tonight, don't you think, Roderick?
Nah, you're just late, Morgan.
Rules state no one is allowed out till nightfall. This is your third warning.
You can't blame me for trying to live a little. Besides, you said that last time. How many warnings do I get?
This is the last one. If you so much as...
What are you gonna do to me, Rue? Whine louder?
Pinewood Oaks does not tolerate rude, violent, or indecent behavior from its members. One more screw up and you're gone, Mac. Back to Weeping Willows where you belong.
I'm shaking in my boots.
We'll just snack the smokes, Roderick.
Claire,
That's a line, you know it. What's your scheme this time?
no scheme. Got 'em from Claire. I'm her favorite, you know.
Oh, I know you're just whistling Dixie.
Oh, that'd really burn you up, wouldn't it, Rue? Me and Claire?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Rue. I'd tell you not to play the fool, but you're so good at it.
Show me a little respect. I'm watchman around these parts.
It's kind of hard to respect a screw-up. So how about sending a little respect my way every once in a while? As a captain in the Confederate Army, I believe I've earned it.
That doesn't mean a hell of a lot. Ask Claire to loan you a history book.
Just a salute every once in a while.
How's that?
You want a tussle, boy?
Rue, not a good idea.
I'm not gonna waste another ounce of energy on you. You're not worth it.
We'll be singing a different tune when I have your job.
Keep dreaming. And the next time you decide to do something idiotic, just remember, I'll be watching.
That almost sounded threatening, Rue. You're getting better at this.
Just remember who's in charge.
Fight you for it.
Keep your nose clean.
I'll do that, sir.
stand that guy.
Don't let him get to you. Drink, please.
No matter how many times I see it, it never ceases to disgust me.
Move me.
Which one?
That one. The black one.
They're all the black ones.
This is why I hate playing checkers.
Fine. Blackjack?
Promise not to cheat.
Scout's honor.
Oh, all right.
I swear. Hundreds of corpses in the cemetery, and I had to befriend the one without arms.
New uniform? Hit me.
Yes.
I'll stay. Did she pick it out?
She laid it out. Sort of standard issue, I suppose.
I see.
Bust. It's comfortable as hell. It's about time I lost the damn thing.
Better.
Much.
Play again?
Maybe later.
Thought you said this was going to be a quiet night.
There's always one. And he'd go right back up and try the same stunt tomorrow. Newbies.
I just can't believe she turned you down.
Most people don't like to take their work home with them, Herb. It's my own fault. It wouldn't have worked out anyway. She's immortal, and I'm not even sure what I am.
You're undead.
Well, if that answers anything. Check. Why am I here? Am I supposed to keep watch over this cemetery forever? Is that a job in the afterlife? If so, why me? And who do I ask for a raise?
What do you want, Rue?
I want a life.
You already had one and chose to end it early. Think they'd let you waste that gift again?
So you think this is punishment?
I'm not sure what it is. Not knowing your place in the world. Confusing, isn't it?
That's putting it mildly. The one thing I know is, I won't take any more romantic advice from you.
And why not?
You're a corpse.
I'll have you know I was a great lover when I was alive.
Things have changed, buddy.
They have. Women are easier.
But not this one. Staying in tonight, Curly?
Yeah.
Attaboy. So much for a quiet night. Hey. Hey. You know the boundaries. Oh, whoa. Hey. Get back here. Hey. Pretty spry for dead. Oh.
Ready. It's all right. It's only a human. I'm terribly sorry about all this. Whoa! My aching bones.
Okay?
Couldn't be better.
I've never seen this before.
Another grave?
Well, if we're grown and forgotten.
And very empty.
Grave robbers?
Not likely. The chains weren't broken.
Looks like it popped right open.
Who would have had a key?
This is very, very bad.
Oh, there's an inscription.
My line's a little rusty, but,
Adremalek.
Whatever. Something. 19th century demon of vengeance.
That's some big time evil.
This section of the cemetery is supposed to be undeveloped. No one said anything about this thing.
How do you know? You skipped orientation.
Not a good reason. Orientation's flippin' boring. Let's go. Ooh, speak of the devil. Now that's a look.
19th century.
Well, look at you. Adramelech, is it? Name doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Ooh, I think I'll call you Trigger to keep the Western thing we got going. What do you think? I guess I am. Let's go if you mean that in a sexual way. That's me. Whoa. Ellie, do that, Trigger. From what I can tell, you're some bad hoodoo. If I let you out of here, the whole of humanity's gonna be in a bit of trouble. More importantly, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. So, why don't we just tuck you in, crawl back into your box, and we all can just... Oh.
Real smooth.
I didn't hear you helping. Oh. Aha! The handbook. Cemetery, section 13. Never read this far. Section 13 is currently used as an containment area for dangerous souls. Section 13, plot B, is the resting place of that triggered. And the creature lies in dormant slumber, powerless, imprisoned by its tomb. Yeah, right.
Anything else?
That's it.
How are we supposed to kill this thing?
We'll see what works. My mind is on the usual munitions. Super bullets. Iron rounds. And if all else fails,
Dynamite?
it's the last resort. Have I mentioned how much this job blows?
Whoa. Vengeance Demon, 9 o'clock. Turn around.
You okay?
I didn't see this much action in the war.
Hang in there. Son of a...
Don't. Think of the children.
Sorry, kids.
No biggie, Rue. I'm telling. No, you're not. Am too. I'm telling. Don't you dare. Am too. No, you're not. Am too. No, you're not. Am too. No, you're not.
Kids. How many bullets does this guy have?
Well, you're a demon. Shouldn't we be running? Rue, let's go.
It can't be.
Rue, demon. Rue. Rue!
Hey, the border bunnies never harm you. Oh, I take it back.
The keys. Right this moment. Sorry.
That wasn't even a good plan in theory, Rue.
At least it was a plan.
You know what you have to do.
But you'd be killed.
I'm undead, Rue. What's the worst that could happen? Hi there.
Oh, disgusting.
How bad is it?
You're easy to carry now.
Oh.
I can explain everything.
I bet you can. Desecrated headstones and scorching scattered body parts, and where's the rest of her? Ugh!
You see, everything was fine. Quiet Halloween, just a couple of kids. Till Section 13.
Section 13.
It's okay. Taken care of.
All of this is...
Trigger. I mean, adrenaline. No one ever said a word to me about entombed vengeance demons.
I don't know what got out. You stopped adrenaline?
He had a little help.
Sound surprised.
Hell,
That thing didn't make it out on its own either, Claire. Something's going on.
oh yeah.
Someone had a key.
There are only 3 keys to that tomb in existence. Management has one, I have one, and the other
Was lost.
a long, long time ago. It could be anywhere.
Roderick.
Leave him alone, Rue.
But Claire.
Unless you have proof, drop it.
Fine. How about the coffee now? I think I've earned it.
I have to clean your mess up before the gates open.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up. The gates don't open till I say they do.
Then you're on.
Great. I have this nice little cappuccino maker back at my place.
Seriously?
I don't talk about coffee, Claire. Now you believe me about those vines?
Real cute.
Go on without me. I'll catch you up. It's time to put old Herbie here to bed.
Congratulations, Rue.
I had a little help.
Which is exactly why you can't screw this up. I don't have another torso to sacrifice for your love life.
I appreciate that, Herb. You gonna be all right?
Yes, I'll be fine.
I owe you, buddy.
Big time. You don't think Claire can get me another body, do you?
I'll see what I can do. Sleep tight.
Interesting mug.
Oh, yeah. It was a gift.
Uh-huh.
To come think about it, it's not even mine. Herb made it for me last week's pottery class. He tries.
Right.
You want anything? Creamer, refill, moist towelette?
No, I'm good.
How about some sugar?
Sure.
It's a joke. Kind of.
Did you hit your head? Do I need to call a doctor?
No, I'll be fine. Just a little banged up and sleep deprived, but yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Good as gold.
Oh,
how
tomorrow
about we-
That Bruce looks pretty bad.
That came courtesy of Captain Roderick Blake.
Am I gonna have to separate you boys?
Wish you would. Can we send him back to Weeping Willows?
Doesn't work that way, Rue. His remains were transferred here upon request.
Whose request?
I know Roderick has a strong personality, but he's really a good guy. You know he received the Southern Cross of Honor when he was alive.
Woo-wee. I have 2 Employee of the Month awards.
Just do me a favor and try to get along.
You don't get it.
What's there to get? Do it for me.
But
Please.
I'll try.
Thank you.
I can't make any promises, though.
I know.
But I'll try.
Oh, just so you know, next week,
What was that?
pager.
I've seen those on TV. Can I?
No, it's not a toy. Crap. senior management.
What do those fuddy-duddies want?
An explanation, most likely.
They give you a hard time, just send them to me. I can handle them.
I don't think it'll come to that.
You want to come to my crypt?
What?
My crypt.
No. I really have to go. If I don't, I'll be out of a job.
I'll tell you what my uncle told me. Learn to play the accordion. You can always find work playing the accordion.
I'll take that into consideration.
Well?
Good job, Rue. Now get some rest and play nice.
All right. Stupid. On second thought, I might be a little concussed.
You'll be fine.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this week's movie night. Tonight's movie is Night of the Living Dead. You really like this one, George. It's about a group of undead folks that break out of a cemetery and attack people. Yeah. There's that wolf again.
Rue. 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 Rue!
What?
When am I getting my new body?
Soon. Come on. Go ahead. I'm gonna miss the movie.
When?
Watch the movie.
I've seen it. When?
Soon, Herbie. These things take time. There's paperwork, regulations.
Great. I'll be lost in a bureaucratic nightmare.
If I knew you were gonna be this pushy, I never would have thrown you.
That makes two of us.
You volunteered.
Out of duty.
There it is again.
Big deal. It's a wolf.
In the city?
Maybe a large dog. A large dog that does impressions?
You didn't see anything unusual last night?
Aside from a demon with a western fetish.
Could have sworn I saw.
If it's not in the cemetery, it's none of our concern. Now, what did Claire say about the process?
Still talking about that?
It's my body, Rue. It's bad enough I was buried without arms and legs. At least I had a torso. Now I'm just a skull. How would that make you feel? Shh!
I'm sorry, Herb.
What were Claire's words exactly?
She said, it would, you know, take time and whatever.
You didn't ask her, did you?
Did you not?
Rue Morgan? Shh!
Sorry. I was preoccupied.
Promise you'll ask her next time you see her.
Scout's honor.
How was the coffee date with the love of your afterlife, anyway?
Let's not.
After all that, you screwed it up.
That's a little harsh.
If I had arms, I'd slap you.
It's not my fault!
Shh!
It was really weird.
So, you made a fool of yourself.
A little bit.
Well, it was just coffee. Maybe you're reading too much into it.
Am I? I've been asking her for weeks. Then suddenly, she agrees.
To be fair, you had just stopped a vicious demon from escaping. It was probably more of a celebratory drink than a date. But what would I know? The guy who had his torso blown to kingdom come got bupkis.
We'll find you another body.
Tonight?
No. But don't worry, buddy. We'll find you a replacement body. Can't vouch for that suit, though.
I loved that sports coat.
We'll find you something better.
It went left.
What was it?
Couldn't tell. Evening, Kelly.
I think he was right there. But it's okay. Yeah. Have you seen anything or anyone that don't belong? False alarm then. Sorry. Ow, what is it, Curly? Let it go. Yes, Curly, that's me.
I think he's trying to tell you happy birthday.
Thank you. Is that for me? You shouldn't have. Thank you.
Whoa, crushing the skeleton. Crushing the skeleton!
There you go, Curly.
Happy birthday, Rue. I can't believe I forgot.
Thanks, Herb. But that's one chapter of my life I like to forget. Not that I remember much of it anyway.
Sorry.
It's not my fault. How about we finish that game of checkers?
We need new hobbies. So, you like men with large mandibles?
Toss it back. I put a little more steam on it. Like this. Claire, why are you wearing leather pants?
I am furious with you.
Oh, just answer my question.
Leather, if you must know. Costume party.
Looking good, Claire.
Thanks, Herb.
See, that wasn't hard. A little icebreaker before the eventual reaming
Rude.
up. Okay. Why are you here?
Senior management called me in. Seems you let one of our retirees escape.
I don't think so.
And it's bad.
How bad?
Real damn bad. It's a lichen.
I wasn't aware we had any.
You don't anymore.
Don't worry your pretty little head off. I'll check the records. If there's a werewolf in Pinewood Oaks, I'll handle it.
No, we'll handle it.
Claire, if things are as bad as you claim, this isn't gonna be easy. Go back to your party.
Can't. Not if I want to keep my job.
Why don't you just...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Gotta throw Curly. I think you finally got it.
How many fingers?
3? Fine, you can stay.
Not that you had a choice.
But be careful. This isn't a game.
Yes, sir.
Come with me.
Herb's right. Not one registered lichen on the grounds.
What does that mean?
That means something strange is going on around here.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
Door-to-door census. There've only been a handful of burials between last month's full moon and this one, so that narrows down our possibilities. Here. For protection. It's silver.
Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Talk while we walk.
Claire, about my new body,
Senior management is a little concerned about your use of violence as a problem solver.
It works, doesn't it?
Yes, but some think it's a bit, over the top.
Over the top?
After Adremelec and the resulting damage to the grounds and Herb, I'm inclined to agree.
Agree. With them.
Just a tad.
What would they prefer? Hugs and a devotional?
No, just try to be a little more diplomatic when dealing with troublesome residents.
What if I'm not?
Then they'll fire you. Take away your crypt, your privileges.
Oh, shut up, Herb!
Someone's fussy tonight.
It's his birthday.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Anyway, Claire, about my new body,
Everyone okay down there? Not a werewolf. Watch the mausoleum windows. Because you're a visitor doesn't mean you can ignore the rules.
Rue, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You know what?
That it's your birthday.
Herbie,
sorry.
let's drop the subject, all right?
Yeah, whatever you want.
What's the big deal? What's with management's sudden concern over everything?
We're locked in a power struggle with Weeping Willow, so they're having to stay on their toes.
Power struggle. What does that mean?
They're on the verge of taking over Pinewood Oaks.
But they're the largest cemetery in the state. Why would they want us?
They're looking to expand, I guess. No one knows for sure.
But if they take over, heavens knows what'll happen.
Will us taking over be a bad thing?
If you value your job and your freedom, yes. Takeovers are almost never good.
We're gonna be out here all night.
Whatever it takes.
What's supposed to be anyway?
A badass biker chick.
Sounds kinda lame. Whose party was it?
Just some guy I know.
Just some guy have a name?
Jared.
Sounds like a total dweeb.
Look, I apologized, all right? What is wrong with you?
Aside from being dead and chasing after a werewolf that may or may not exist? Peachy, what's your problem?
My problem started the moment I was paged to drop everything and come into work because the night watchman didn't do his job.
Well then.
Anything else you want to know?
About my new body?
Shut
up!
Now, how are we gonna trap this thing?
Trap it? I told you, Claire.
And I told you what would happen.
Why don't you just get Jared to trap it?
I would if he had any prior experience in dealing with creatures of the night.
I'm sure he can figure it out.
Please don't start.
I'm not!
Fine.
Fine!
Quiet! Now let me out of here.
Has anyone even considered the notion that werewolves are not undead? Killing a human who is a lichen kills the wolf, and vice versa. So I have to ask, how could this werewolf originate from Pinewood Oaks?
Werewolf wanders into a cemetery, nibbles on a corpse, and there you have it.
Should have known you'd have something to do with this.
Well, that's slander, Rue. Are you trying to ruin my good name?
Do you know anything about this, Roderick?
I may be able to assist you, miss.
Here we go.
About 2 weeks ago, I caught a glimpse of what, at the time, I believed to be a big dog that had wandered into the cemetery. It took a chunk out of one of the new residents, a high school football player.
That was such a horrible tragedy.
Indeed it was.
Oh, brother.
Well, I chased the beast away, and believed all to be well until I overheard you two bickering.
That's a nice story, Roderick. Now, can we get back to our investigation?
Where was Rue while all this was happening?
Rue? Well, I wouldn't want to get any of my fellow residents into any sort of trouble.
He's in enough trouble as it is. Tell me, where was Rue?
I believe he was playing cards with that skeleton friend of his.
Herb. My name is Herb.
I apologize, Herbie.
Herb!
Thank you, Roderick. I appreciate your help. We appreciate your help.
Thank you, Roderick.
Y'all are quite welcome. Just glad I could be of service. Now, is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, actually, need I remind you this is a non-smoking facility?
Oh, my apologies, miss. It won't happen again. Well, if you need me, just shout.
Thank you.
Can't you believe that guy? What a
Kind and responsible man?
Please. So, you didn't give him those cigarettes?
Of course not. We only provide reading material, audiovisual entertainment, games, and crafts. Tobacco and alcohol are not allowed on the premises.
That's funny.
I don't see why.
He told me they came from you.
I did no such thing.
And I believe you. I just don't believe him. He's up to something, Claire.
How could he possibly?
You don't know him like I do.
Well, let's just hope for the best.
Wow. What a plan. Anyone home? Hello?
Bingo! This is our guy!
And you won't believe who it is.
Don't say varsity football player.
Junior varsity.
Jeez.
He's also the only guy who didn't show up to the new arrival meet and greet last week,
Where was that?
Thursday.
There just so happened to be a full moon that night and an attack.
Great. Thanks, Roderick.
So what's the plan?
You're not gonna like it.
She's safe, right? Everything will go according to plan.
Oh, I'm just making up as I go.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
I'm not that petty, Herb.
Rue,
Okay, maybe a little petty. I'll probably just let it scare her a little and then come to the rescue at the last possible moment.
that's exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about.
Relax.
Rue?
Here we go. Herbie, sit tight.
At least give me a view. Thank you.
Rue?
Sit still. Don't move.
Rue!
On behalf of Pinewood Oak Cemetery, I must ask you to cease and desist. Halt. Stop. Heel! Good boy.
Told you so.
Since you're new here, you may not be fully aware of our rules and regulations. Well, number one, you cannot leave the cemetery grounds under any circumstances. This is your first offense, and we may be able to let it slide, but only if you cooperate. So what do you say? Let's hug it out. Lead her back this way.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry. It's under control. Oh. Like I said, it's under control.
Rue! Rue!
Faster, Claire, faster. Rue, get up.
Rue!
Claire needs you.
Rue!
Need your help.
Rue, get your butt over here right now!
Now's really not a good time. Hold him up! I can't get a shot!
I'm trying!
Naughty night. Are you alright? Oh! Obviously so.
You said I was safe. I could have been killed.
First of all, you wouldn't have been killed. It's probable you're just become werewolf too.
That's supposed to be comforting.
Secondly, everything would have been fine if I didn't have the kumbaya with Spot. Yes, you could have been hurt, but that's what I have to face every night. This is not a game. Not everything or everyone plays by the rules, and some of these guys are real nasty. So I need to tell management to back off.
I'm sorry, Rue. I didn't.
Didn't understand? How could you? It's not every day you get to stare down a vengeance demon or get dragged behind a werewolf.
I know. Management is a bit out of touch.
That's okay. Sit him out here one night. We'll switch jobs. I would love to kick back in a nice cozy recliner where someone else goes bump in the night.
Is it dead?
Well, he was dead when he got here.
I mean, dead.
Silver blade to the chest. He's on his way out.
So very sorry. How do you do it?
Because I have to. If you didn't, you would have been killed along with countless others. You made the right choice.
Then how come it doesn't feel like it?
The world doesn't run on handshakes and hugs. Look at it this way. You didn't actually kill him. That was already done. You just gave him peace.
Is it over? Is it over? Did I miss anything good?
Nothing you haven't seen before. So I guess you be going back to your party now.
I don't think so.
Won't your boyfriend miss you?
Excuse me?
Jared.
He's not my boyfriend.
Really?
Don't get any ideas.
How about another coffee?
It's a little late for coffee, Rue.
No, it's not. It's only... Oh, no.
Oh, nothing lasts forever.
I was buried with this watch. It's the only thing I have when I was... you know.
Maybe we could fix it?
I'm so sorry, Rue.
Oh, well, shit happens. Judging by the position of the moon, and the celestial bodies, and the horizon, it's only 10:25 p.m.
Try 3:54 a.m.
Not a chance. Your watch must be banged up, too.
Don't think so. It's ticking.
All right. How about tomorrow morning?
Today is tomorrow.
Well,
I better go.
I understand. Maybe a rain check. How's the day after today sound?
There was something I was trying to tell you this morning, and for whatever reason, I just didn't get it out.
Oh yeah? I think I know where this is going.
For the next week, you have the cemetery to yourself.
What?
My vacation starts today, actually.
Vacation?
I need one, especially after tonight.
Where are you going?
Mexican cruise.
Oh, nice. Trying to recruit more landscaping guys?
Rue!
Oh, sorry.
Need to shut up.
Yeah.
I'll be gone for a week. That means you'll have the entire place to yourself. You know the rules. Just do your job as usual and everything will be fine. If you have any questions, answer them yourself.
Can do.
You think you can handle it?
Definitely.
Good. I'll see you in a week. Good luck.
Bring me back something Mexican.
So, a week of sleeping in and lounging around in your underwear then. Ooh.
Open up. We need to talk.
I certainly apologize for my tardiness in answering. I had just dozed off.
Uh-huh. I'm no one for niceties. So let's get the crap. What are you up to?
I don't know what ideas you have about me or my intentions, but I can assure you there is nothing up my sleeve.
They're gonna cut the crap. You expect me to believe that management gave you all this? Or you just happen to find all the stuff lying around the cemetery?
Stranger things have happened. For instance, we're two dead guys talking to each other. That's pretty unusual to me.
Look, I don't have the energy or the patience for this right now. I've had a very long night. You can spill it now, or you can spill it when Claire gets back. But you're gonna come clean.
Roddy, come in, Roddy.
Roddy? You're not as tough as you think. Now, who'd you talking to at the other end of that receiver?
Just another ham radio enthusiast. We all have our hobbies around here.
Amateur radio enthusiast, huh? Those still popular?
With some.
I see. So you wouldn't mind me picking up that receiver and having a little chat?
Not a problem, Rue. You're just being paranoid.
You know I know you're up to something? The entire time you've been at Pinewood Oaks, you have never ever been this docile. You have to escape.
That? I just found that lying around somewhere. I thought it looked nice, so I decided to keep it.
Amateur radio enthusiast and antique collector. Right.
If it belonged to somebody, I'm terribly sorry.
Me too. Let's try again.
Fine. I had to get you occupied and off of my back so I could do some poking around.
And the wolf?
I'm a well-connected corpse.
Roger. We're running out of patience. Please answer.
Just who is on the other end of that receiver?
You don't want to do that.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing.
Hello?
What happened? Where have you been?
Sorry, I had some trouble.
What sort of trouble? The operation isn't in danger, is it?
The operation.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Who is this?
Rue Morgan. Here's this. Rude.
You're gonna be in a whole mess of trouble when Claire finds out about this.
You have a lot of explaining to do. I, for one, can't wait.
You can't do this.
Sure I can. Claire's on vacation. That makes me chief caretaker. I can do whatever I want.
Vacation? For how long?
One nice, long week.
You won't leave me here for a week.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. Unless you decide to share some information.
I'm no rat.
That's what I thought. Hope you don't mind. No one's getting in or out until Claire gets back.
Is that a good idea?
It's an executive decision.
What about management? Did you speak to them?
Those old geezers, they're out of touch. I'm caretaker for the next week. Whatever I say goes.
All right. Up for making one more executive decision?
I just don't understand it. It's been like this for almost a week.
Bet it's renovations.
Excuse me, did I hear you right? Has the cemetery really been locked for a week?
Almost.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's quite all right.
I'll get this sorted out.
They doing some renovation work?
I'm sure if you come back tomorrow, we'll be open, no problem.
We just wanted to pay our respects.
Don't worry, a day won't make a difference. It's not like they're going anywhere.
Must be renovations.
What do you think of this one?
Thank heavens. It has limbs. A little pudgy, though. Can we look at the next one?
Herbie, there is no next one. You have rejected every headless body in the cemetery for one petty reason after another.
Some of them were missing limbs,
You should be used to that by now.
and some weren't male.
No one's gonna notice.
I would.
Come on, Herbie. It's this or nothing.
All right. All right. What do you think?
It's the best we've seen.
Then I'll take it.
Great. I'll get started on the paperwork. So you have a dock down the way, and you have a new body before you know it.
With arms and legs of my own.
And we'll be finished. Oh, my back's ecstatic.
Think they'll notice?
Claire's not due back till tomorrow. As long as everything's covered and back in place, we'll be fine.
Rue! Rue Morgan!
You were saying?
Hello, Rue. No time to talk, Doc. See what you can do with this. And this.
Give me a couple of days. He'll be good as new.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
Hello.
Roderick, are you okay?
I've been better.
What happened?
Rue happened. He's a crazy person, Claire. He burst into my crypt, beat me senseless, and tied me up. That guy has some serious paranoia issues.
I'm so sorry. This happened today?
Try a week ago.
I'm terribly sorry.
It'll just be nice to stand on my own 2 feet again.
I don't know what's gotten into him, Roderick.
I don't know. Hopefully management will look into it. We can't have a crazy person like that in charge. What if he had done something to Curly? The poor guy has a hard enough time as it is.
I know. Management will hear about this. Rue will be punished. There's no way around it.
Well, don't go too hard on him. Just a warning should suffice.
I can't speak for management, but I think Rue's all out of warnings.
Claire, you're back. A day early?
What is going on around here?
Nice tan?
Don't try to sidetrack me. What did you do?
Are we talking about the holes?
Yes, we're talking about the holes and the chained gates and the hog-tied resident. Is there anything else?
I hope not.
You better start explaining because I have a meeting with management in 15 minutes.
Don't worry, I can explain. You see, I went to pay Roddy a little visit, but he was acting awfully suspicious. Cartons of liquor and smokes were over his crypt. and he was talking to someone via ham radio.
So?
It was someone from Weeping Willows. I just know it.
He had friends there.
They would talk about some sort of operation. He's a spy, Claire. That's how he's getting the booze and cigarettes. It's payment.
I see.
And then we tussled. I won. I thought it'd be best if he stayed put until you came back, so no one could come in or out if there was a plan in motion.
And the holes?
With the cemetery closed, I thought it'd be the perfect time to find Herb a new body. You weren't supposed to be back till tomorrow, so there was plenty of time to cover my tracks.
Visitor complaints brought me back early. Now I have to go see management, give them this story, and expect everything to be hunky-dory?
Yes?
Do you think they're going to believe any of that?
Do you?
No. Well, except the bit about Herbie's body.
It's the truth.
We'll see. Sit tight. I'll be back soon with a verdict.
A verdict? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, Rue. It's not going to be good. You could be out of a job.
But, no. What do you mean?
They probably want to fire you, Rue, and I can't blame them.
They can't fire me. I'm the man.
Wrong. They can and they will.
Wait. Can I actually be fired?
Of course.
I had no idea.
You should have attended orientation.
That's going to keep biting me in the ass, isn't it?
Truth is, they've been interviewing since the Adremelec incident.
Interviewing who?
Other residents.
I never had an interview.
Because you were chosen. They didn't have time for the interview process.
Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. How does this whole thing work exactly?
Did you read the handbook?
Yes.
Then why all the questions?
Didn't pay that much attention.
Of course.
Just tell me, please.
All right. The caretaker before you left us without notice.
Left without notice.
He was killed, Rue.
Killed?
In the line of duty. We didn't have time to interview candidates. We needed a new guy pronto. Management found you in the database. Rue Morgan, decorated war hero. You seemed like a good choice on paper.
On paper?
You're irresponsible, reckless, and immature.
I was an air division man.
Shocker.
How can I save my job?
You can't.
Can you?
No.
If they hire someone else, what happens to me?
You retire.
I have a feeling they won't give me a gold watch and send me to Florida.
I don't know what's gonna happen. The future of Pinewood Oaks is unclear.
There's someone I can talk to.
Mr. Giles or Mrs. Harris?
Get me an appointment.
Giles wants you out. There's no way he'll talk to you.
And Harris?
I don't know. I don't have all the answers, Rue. I am just a mediator between the gods and man.
Wow. Well?
I'm sorry, Rue. You're fired.
Claire, please.
It's not my call. They had their minds made up before I even walked into that room. I'm sorry.
So what are we going to do now?
Now, you're just another resident. The rules and regulations that apply to them all apply to you. You'll decompose slowly over time, just like everyone else. So be careful. We're repossessing the caretaker crypt, and you'll be moved back to your old grave.
But this is my home.
Not anymore. All property in your possession belonging to the cemetery must be handed over to your replacement.
Just who is my replacement?
Let's not get into that just now.
Come on in, Roderick.
I'm sorry about all this, Rue. But I must say, I'm glad to have regained my looks. What's it called?
Regeneration?
That's right, the regenerative process. Can't be out in public looking all rotten and maggot-infested, can we?
They'll regret this, Claire.
Don't start. Let's just get this over with. Maybe Roderick will actually use these.
Whatever you say, miss.
That's it.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, Claire, you can't take my gun. I love this thing.
It belongs to the cemetery. And the ammo. Silver bullets and ammo tipped with rock salt will stop spirits and some creatures. Pure iron rod should work on demons and things of that nature.
Well, that's all right, Claire. If he wants to hold on to it, I won't begrudge him that. Besides, I don't think I'll find much use for it anyway. Never a big fan of guns.
I can't have Rue wandering around the grounds with a loaded weapon. No job, no gun. Hand it over.
Back it up, Roddy.
What the hell are you doing? Put the gun down this instant!
I'm really sorry about this, Claire. Don't worry about me, Claire. I'll figure something out.
Let me go!
I can't. You're kind of my hostage.
I thought we were friends.
We are. I apologized once already. How many times do you want me to say it?
Say it with actions, not words.
What does that even mean?
It means put the gun down and let me go.
You two bicker like an old married couple.
Shut up! I really hope this doesn't negatively impact our relationship.
There's an understatement.
When this is all over with, how about a second date?
A second date? There was never a first.
Yes, there was. We had coffee.
And it was just that. Coffee.
You're just saying that now because I have a gun pointing at you.
It's not helping your case.
Oh, come on. Admit it.
It was just coffee. After this stunt, you'll never even get that out of me.
That hurts.
Good. Herbie thought... Herbie? He's a corpse.
We kind of thought you and I had something. I'll make this right, Claire.
Not fully regenerated yet. Should have aimed higher. Would have stung then.
Oh. I can't believe this.
I'll catch him.
Where is he?
He just vanished. Don't worry, miss. I'll nab him tonight. He can't go far.
Try not to hurt him.
Can't make any promises, Claire, but I'll do my best to bring him in.
Thank you.
Hey, old man. Seen Rue around here? How about you? You seen Rue? Why? Hello there, miss. How'd you like to touch my sword? Never mind then. Hey, Curly boy, seen Rue around here? Well, tell me if you do. Might be a packet of smokes in it for you. No? Well, how about some whiskey then? Well, what do you want? Got a translator, boy? Never mind. Just grunt if you see him. You seem to do that pretty well.
No, Curly, over here. All right, it's you too. Look, I need your help. Can you keep Roger occupied while I find Herb? Atta boy. Can I get this mess worked out? How about another game of catch? All right, keep it down, Curly, keep it down. That's right. The secret mission. Good luck.
Hello, Rue. I was worried.
No time, Doc. Is Herb ready?
Sure, fit as a fiddle. Just finished up a few hours ago.
Great. Where is he?
Just a moment.
Rue! Good to see you. I heard what happened. Are you okay?
I will be. You look good.
These shoulders make my head look small.
Not at all.
You're not just saying that?
You look fine, Herb. Maybe a little scary, though.
How do you mean?
You need something. I don't know, maybe a... Much better. Have you given this new body of yours a spin yet?
We were just about to.
Let's get on with it. Doc?
Now be very careful of this first step.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh!
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
During the procedure, I think I may have snipped something unimportant.
Can you move anything, Herb?
No. It's these hands. They're not what they used to be.
So you're saying I'm a goddamn quadriplegic?
I'm afraid so.
Shit.
Will you help me up? This is so embarrassing.
We're at the work with it, Herb.
Fantastic.
I'm so sorry.
All that matters is that you tried.
And failed.
Herbie!
Sorry.
See you, Doc.
Good luck. Where are we going, Rue? There's nothing useful in Section 13.
That's what you think.
What's that?
A compass.
You can't be lost.
No.
Then what are you looking for?
A corpse path.
A what?
It's a special route among ley lines for spirits, entities, whatever, to move through the physical landscape. They were at one time used as a way to move bodies between mortuaries, churches, and cemeteries.
Sounds like someone's been reading the handbook.
It helps with my insomnia. This way.
That's pretty neat.
This path joins with another that borders most of Pinewood Oaks.
What's the plan?
Here's the deal. Watch the dick.
Of course.
He's up to something. Something big involving weeping willows.
You think that he's a spy?
I just don't know what he's after.
Then let's find out.
That's the spirit. Sorry the body didn't work out.
You think Doc can fix it?
Not likely.
Then I'll have to get used to it.
Honestly, it was easier lugging it around on my back. Ugh.
going on?
Put your backs into it, men.
What's he doing?
Digging. Looks like he recruited some guys from the military section. Great. 5 on 2. Well, 1.5.
Hey!
Herb.
I know.
We don't have a choice. We have to wait till morning. Maybe I can convince Claire.
Fat chance.
I have to try. She's the only one with any authority around here aside from management. I know they won't hear me out.
This isn't going to be easy.
Telling me.
Morning, miss.
How was your first night?
Quiet.
Any sign of Rue?
Nothing concrete. But don't you fret.
Find him and keep him out of trouble. Management won't get off my back about him.
You have my word.
Ah! What the? Rue? What in the hell are you doing? Do you have any idea how many rules you're violating by
Don't talk, just listen. I'm not the bad guy here. Roger's a spy for Weeping Willows. He set me up and he's planning something big.
Set you up by excavating the cemetery?
Why do you do that?
Do what?
That. You always...
Focus!
Turn yourself in.
If I do that, we're all screwed. We're the only ones who can stop him.
We?
Us three.
Go team.
I have a job to protect, and you two couldn't find your ass with...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Look beyond me and my problem. You're missing the big picture. He's working for Weeping Willows to get control of Pinewood Oaks. Look, Claire, I'm a screw-up, not a liar. Now, if I move my hand, are you gonna be rational?
Let's say you're telling the truth and Roderick is a spy. What would he be after?
I think I have that covered.
Another hole?
No, it's not mine.
Well, whose is it?
Roderick's. He and his men were digging last night.
His men?
He rounded up a few buddies. Created his very own platoon.
What would they be digging for?
There's a legend that the cemetery was built on a rift between our world and the spirit world.
You really have been reading the handbook.
Why is everyone so surprised?
But the rift stories are just that.
I don't think so. Roderick and Weeping Willows certainly don't think so. That's why they're trying to acquire the cemetery. Roddy was digging on the edge of Section 13.
But a rift isn't physical. Why dig?
Let's find out.
You expect me to trust you?
What if I let you down in the past?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay, not a good question. Do your job. Go lock the cemetery up as usual. Meet Herb and me at Curly's grave as soon as it gets dark.
I can't believe you're dragging Herb into this. He can't even move.
Claire, will you do it?
Okay, I'll be there. But the first sign of any funny business.
Don't worry, no funny business.
Fine. See you then. Management's gonna have both our asses.
Dress comfortably.
Well, you were certainly right about one thing.
2 things, actually. Digging and men.
What?
I said dress comfortably.
This is comfy.
The Badass Biker Ensemble?
I thought it would be nice and covert.
I like it, Claire.
Thanks, Herb. Were you staring at my ass?
Of course not.
Herbie!
I'm very old. Things don't work quite right. My neck got stuck. Stop it. Just turn around.
Break time. Union rules.
I don't get it. What if it's a trap?
Relax.
There's nothing rifty here, Rue. Just dirt and rocks.
We may have something here.
What is it?
It's some sort of sacrifice. A ceremony, maybe?
Sacrificial ceremonies are never good.
There's a small piece matching this one in Roderick's crypt.
Does it say anything?
It's no language I know.
Let me see. Ah, gross.
Rip them off.
Thank you.
Aww.
Shut up, Herb.
Looks Celtic.
You know it?
One of my job requirements. Let's see. Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Yeah?
Not good at all.
Well?
You're right.
Ah! I told you so!
You want me to finish?
Sorry.
This, of course, is not our rift, but the cemetery is built on one.
I know. What is it?
Basically, an on-off switch for the rift. Currently it's off, dormant. And to turn it on...
Sacrificial ceremony.
Yes, sir. But if the rift is a doorway to other dimensions, what would Weeping Willows possibly use it for?
It's not just a doorway to other dimensions. It's a doorway to very bad things. If this switch is flipped, it'll most likely bring about the apocalypse. They'll be the guys that are named Lucifer. Whatever you want to expand hell on earth.
Effectively sitting at the right hand of Satan. What's unappealing about that?
What are we gonna do?
Try and stop them.
No. There is no try here. We have to stop him.
But are you sure about this? It's awfully out there.
Claire, you're talking to a couple of dead guys.
Point taken. But we could be wrong.
Why don't you just ask him?
I'm not opposed to a little confrontation if it helps us get to the bottom of this mess.
Ask away.
Hello, Claire.
Roderick. Hi.
So what's going on here?
Actually, I have a few questions to ask you.
Evening.
So, what's the problem, Claire?
Are you trying to open the rift?
Pretty much.
Oh.
And we're gonna need a sacrifice. Men, after him!
Does he know anything about the corpse paths?
No, we haven't had orientation yet.
Then we're safe.
I'm sorry, Rue. I should have believed you, but management wouldn't get off my back.
It's alright. I'm just glad we're all on the same page now.
We have to put a stop to this.
Stop, Roderick. Bury the rift. Sounds pretty simple.
We need help. More than you, me, and a quadriplegic.
Don't open the cemetery anymore, Nick. While Roger's asleep, we'll do some recruiting of our own.
Is this all you could find?
They'll have to do.
Men, I must warn you that tonight's mission is a dangerous one. Some of you may not return. You change your mind. I understand. Come on! Anyone else? Good. Now I need your help. The odds are stacked against us. Mainly you, because you're rotting corpses with poor reflexes. There are forces of evil at work in the cemetery. Weeping Willows, with the help of Roderick Blake, is looking to take over our home. Why? Because it happens to be built on an interdimensional rift that separates our world from an apocalyptic wasteland. We take back our home and put an end to Weeping Willows' plan. Is everyone with me? Thank you. You're all very brave. Curly? Lead these men back to Section 13. That's where we'll wait till sundown.
Oh, and Curly, be sure to let the other residents know to stay in tonight.
How's that?
Very nice. Very patent.
You think?
Can we have a team code name?
Grow up. Hey! How many of those do we have?
What the hell?
Nice night, huh, Roderick?
Morgan. I knew it.
None other.
So what's this? One final act of stupidity before turning yourself in?
Actually, I was going more for the act of bravery.
What do you think you're gonna do here, Rue?
I'm gonna give you a choice, Roderick. A chance to pack it all in. That's more than you ever would have given me.
Well, that's mighty honorable of you, Rue. But you're wasting your breath.
Thought it might be. All right. You got me. I give up. About time you guys picked a side.
After 'em!
Have at 'em, boys. Really?
Well, what do you expect from a bunch of dead guys?
When are you gonna learn, Rue?
He's still not fully regenerated.
You mean he's mostly corpse?
How do you kill a corpse?
Chop him up and burn the remains. Doc!
You've got to be kidding me.
Herbie! Herb!
She ruined my new suit. Avenge it, Rue. Avenge it!
Curly, Claire, let's go.
Yeah.
A week ago, I never would have even considered doing that.
It's over. Drop the sword.
I can see when I've been beaten. But that's not the case. I've won, Morgan. I'll be sure to take this nice and slow. On second thought, I don't have time for this. On your feet, Boyd.
Wait.
Last words from the motor mouth?
Yeah, Doc.
Claire!
Looks like we're gonna be spending a lot more time together.
I'm sorry, Claire.
No, I'm sorry. You're rehired. Now do me one favor?
Anything.
Send the son of a bitch straight to hell.
There's just no dignity in dying by a gun, don't you think? They're such an impersonal contraption.
If that's what you're concerned with, don't worry. I'm bringing this one right to you. Up close and personal. Let's toss.
Thank you.
Pack them up.
Huh?
Pack them all up and burn them.
Oh, okay.
They won't be doing any more harm.
I'm so sorry, Rue.
No. No, don't you dare!
It's management.
What do they want?
I'm gonna find out. You and Curly? Don't let him touch her no matter what.
Of course.
Hello?
Rue Morgan?
Who are you?
That is of little importance.
Maybe to you.
We are management. That's the only knowledge required of you.
Claire's dead.
We are aware.
And we are sympathetic.
Sympathetic? I bet. It's your fault. If you didn't have your head stuck so far up your asses, you would have trusted me!
We apologize, Rue, for everything.
Your apology won't bring her back.
No, but it should bring comfort.
Rue, we would like to reward you for your services.
But what? You gonna put me back in the ground too?
Actually, we are prepared to bend the rules.
The rules?
There is a delicate balance between life and death. Tonight, that balance has been disrupted.
It was not Claire Renfield's time to pass, but that is done. Because of this, both life and death are in a state of flux.
A new life must go forth to take her place, offsetting her death, therefore restoring balance.
There are laws that govern your kind, Rue. We are prepared to break them. Just this once.
What are you talking about?
Your greatest desire, Rue.
A life?
Bullshit.
It's true, Rue Morgan. A life and a life.
Serious? You telling me I can have a second chance?
Is this not your greatest desire?
It is.
Oh, I can't believe it, Rue.
Me either.
What were they like?
Couple of old, pasty, dead folks. Not like with the party types.
Sounds exciting.
I think we got enough excitement around here for quite a while.
How's your head?
Ouch.
Oh, the rest of you?
Double ouch.
What about you, Herb?
Back to normal, I guess.
Almost. I have a surprise for you.
My hat!
Well, one close to it anyway.
Hooray! How does it look?
Pretty styling, Herb.
Thank you, Claire.
It's the least I could do.
How you feeling?
Hungover. What happened?
You took a nasty hit to the head.
It's funny. My head doesn't seem to hurt, but my stomach.
You hit the ground pretty hard?
I see. Oh well, I'll live. Time to open the gates.
Then I better get Herb tucked in.
I feel like I could sleep for an eternity.
I think management wants you to have some sort of meeting with the residents tonight. Some sort of a Pinewood Oaks is still the safest place, don't worry type speech.
Not a problem.
Any word from Weeping Willows?
It's awfully quiet over there at the moment. Not sure how long that'll last.
They won't be messing with us again if they know what's good for them.
I hope you're right.
Anything else on the list?
Nope, that's it. Just, take it easy, get some rest.
You don't have to tell me twice.
All right.
Have a great day.
I'll try. You won't believe the paperwork.
Well, see ya.
That was a wonderful thing you did, Rue.
It was worth it.
Too bad she'll never know.
She doesn't need to. She's still with us. That's all that matters.
Rue,
Yeah?
still have that coffee maker in your crypt?
Cappuccino maker? Yeah?
How about another cup?
Now?
Whenever.
That sounds great.
I'll be waiting.
Don't smile so big. You look like a fool.
Can't help it. Hell of a night, Herb.
Still confused about your place in the world?
Not at all. Rue Morgan, defender of the earth. Has a nice ring to it.
See you same time tonight?
You better believe it.